Hello everyone in YouTube, this is Variety and we back for unboxing video. Today's video is going to be the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime, as I promised you. It's going to be available in Metro PCS stores on May the 30th, and I have finally my hands on this device. I want to do unboxing. Also I want to talk about my personal opinion about this phone. So without any further ado, let's find out. Now, for those people who don't know, I already have posted a video about the specs, what we are expecting this phone has to be, and from the comments I can tell a lot of people, they are very upset, especially that the Stylo 3 Plus is coming up soon. I have ordered that phone, but it's not coming yet. They should be available in May the 30th as well, but I don't have this phone, I don't have my hands on, but once I do, I will be posting a video for you guys. A lot of people, they've been very upset about the specification on the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime. It's not that a huge upgrade from whatever we have seen before, the regular Samsung Galaxy J7. But let's go ahead and move on the spec and look what this phone is gonna offer us. It's a 5.5 high definition display, and this is not Super AMOLED, so you guys not gonna be expect it's gonna be really good quality display. 8 megapixel camera, autofocus, and aperture will be 1.9. I mean, don't be very much upset about the camera, because the previous J7 used to be 17 or was 13 megapixel, I mean, and this one is only 8 for the front. That doesn't make a big deal. 5 megapixel for front facing camera, which is about the same thing. We will test this out for you, and this is how we built our opinion about it. 16 gigabyte storage, 2 gigabyte of RAM. That's not an upgrade for the storage, and everybody knows that the Android Nougat takes a lot from the operating system, so we need more memory on the phone, but we will find out that too. 1.6 Exynos processor over here. It will be 7870. Battery will be promising 3300 milliamps power battery. It should be a beast over here. Removable. The design will be very similar to the Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime, by the way, but the color, it will be gold. So let's go ahead and open the box. There we go. Let me just go ahead and take that tape and have a first look on the phone. I know a lot of people, they are upset, but don't be upset. The only things I'm upset, two things: no fingerprint on the phone and the storage so far. Other than that, I'm expect the Samsung, they're gonna be very good. The processor, the performance and stuff like that, it should be great in this device. So here's the plastic. Let me just go ahead and remove the plastic over here and feel the phone. The phone's not going to be any metallic frame over here or anything fancy premium. Pre-installed screen protector is going to be. Here's the power band, same classical way. From the front, it looks very identical to what we have seen on the regular Samsung, but the back over here, the speaker should be over here in that side, and then this is good location in my opinion. And let's also have a look in SIM card. And we don't expect from these phones to have a headphone jack or anything like that. Manual book over here. This will give you guidance, and this will be 2.0, not a quick charge though. I mean, and the battery reminds me with the battery for the Note 3 and Note 4. It's look like this one, and it's a big battery as I mentioned, so that's a good thing. So removable battery, better than not. And it should promising 3300 milliamps power battery, and we don't have USB-C. This is also very disappointing over here. 2017, I want to see mid-range phones like the J7 has USB-C, but it's not. No fast charge as well as. So let's go ahead, put everything together, and we gotta come back and give you my opinion about the device. Now we back for that device. Let me tell you something. The gold color in this phone, it looks nice. As I said, there is no premium feeling to the phone. I mean, as you guys can see, you can tell that's all painted, plastic painted with gold over here, so no metallic, nothing like that, because this phone is not expensive at the end of the day. This is like only $159. Maybe Metro PCS, they're gonna put that phone also on sale, so they may drop the price a little bit more, so they need to be cheap materials made, stuff like that, so that way they can be more competitive with the price. Let me tell you, first of all, I just have downloaded 3 applications over here, and let's go to the memory. All usable memory is going to be 10.7 free gigabytes. This is, in my opinion, this is good because this is the Android Nougat. We expected from Samsung to be more competitive with the other competitors like LG Stylo 3 Plus, K20 Plus, those with 32 gigabytes. We expected that phone to be 32 at least, but unfortunately it not. Another thing, just to make the phone more cheaper, they use TFT display over here. I can tell the difference between this display and the Super AMOLED display. And here is the PPI 320 for the PPI for that device, I mean, which is not too bad, and 720 HD. There is no full HD for that particular model over here. Plus we have only TFT display, and it's not that good, guys. I mean, the phone is bright, it looks nice, but not as expected. When we downgrade from the regular J7, the white version, I mean, if I put these two phones together side by side, I mean, I can tell Super AMOLED panel way much better in colors and everything. This is a TFT, so this is not the best display I have seen on Samsung phones. Another 2 good things about this phone. First, it will be the camera. I have noticed when I have taken some samples over here, I mean, that phone could take great pictures over here, as you guys can see. Very clear pictures, especially for macro outside, even inside, because the aperture is high in this phone, 1.9 aperture. This is very good. I mean, flagship, we see flagship phones with 2.2 aperture, which is great for a phone like this. For the front camera, I mean, we used to have a flashlight, so we don't have flashlight anymore. 5 megapixel. So Samsung, they kept the same megapixel for the front, but the back camera, instead of 13, now it's 8 megapixel. And in my personal opinion, I believe this 8 megapixel, it will be much better than the 13 megapixel we have seen on the other device. Now the 7870 Exynos chipset also gives me very good result for the Geekbench over here with 2 gigabytes of RAM, 713 to 327. That is looks very promising over here for the processor and the chips. Just only the first look on this device and give you my first opinion. I will definitely do a full review for that device in order to see what this phone can give us. And please don't forget to leave thumbs up for that video. Also, you can subscribe for more content like that on Right2Stick. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Let me know, what do you think about this device? You're gonna upgrade if you have the original Samsung J7 to the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime, which is gold color over here, or not? I would love to hear that in the comment below. Talk to you in the next one.